Mr. Raymond.
You've been called the king of the keyhole shows.
I like to think of myself as the king of the glamour shows.
It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good...
Bravo.
The reason for making the film was all the things that make the film. The fact that it was about Soho, and Soho is such a colourful place and has sort of a colourful history. So in terms of pop culture and it being very successful, and Paul Raymond being successful, but it being a very sort of uncelebrated story because, of course, largely about sex, and something that ironically makes a lot of British people clench their buttocks. Because it's it's loaded with sort of political and moral overtones that make people uncomfortable with it, and the sort of the discomfort of the subject matter is the thing that sort of paradoxically attracts me to it, because it was just an idea at first, and I spoke to Michael about the possibility of me playing Paul Raymond and us looking at that world, and doing a bit of research, and Michael did some research, and he said, I think why don't you go and talk to Matt Greenhalgh, who wrote Nowhere Boy and Control, which interestingly covered the same subject matter that Michael did with me in 24-Hour Party People. So it seemed, and Matt was a Manchester-based writer. And what felt right about that is the three of us are all Northerners, so we felt we had a bit of a kinship there. And we thought that triangle of Matt, Michael, and me would be a good starting point to look at this story.
Think of one person that you can say has never had a wank.
Mother Teresa.
All right, name me another person.
Gandhi.